Hello my beautiful fragrance family, Dustin here, Fragrance Fan. Before we get started, go ahead and do me a solid and click that like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you know every time I upload some new content. For those of you who already support my channel, thank you guys so much for helping me with what I do, because I just want to keep on giving you guys these budget-friendly fragrance reviews, 40-ish and under dollar range, and most of these are going to be a lot less than that, and a good chunk of these you can find at your local rag stores. The one I'm talking about today is a 2013, I think it's a spicy aromatic. There's a ton of flankers in this line. This is one of the flankers, and I'm talking about Perry Ellis 360 Green. Not a whole lot of love on this thing, and the cap on this one, maybe on the next one it won't click into place, because I've been finding that as a common theme in these. The presentation isn't always the same, including the atomizer. But anyhow, on this particular one it clicks decent into place, and the atomizer, it kind of just puffs out a little bit. Not the greatest atomizer on this one. The next one might be a lot better. But I'm going to go over the notes that I pick up in this, because a lot of the websites, they don't share a lot of similarities. So I'll tell you what I think of this, occasions to wear it, who it's good for, and whether this is something you should run out and go grab or not. So I get a lot of juicy green apple. I pick up on tonka bean, the sage, giving it a mild spiciness. There's definitely a little bit of C notes in here, and I've seen that on both of the websites that I tend to look at. There's something that almost gives us like a fir or like a pine resin type of a smell. Maybe like a hint of juniper. Maybe that's the sage and some of the earthy nuances, like with the moss and the vetiver or something that they say this has, might be giving it a little bit of a pine type of a smell. But in the end, what this is this is a very, very, very fresh green. The green that won't lead you astray. This is a green type of fragrance, extra appropriate for spring, daytime, casual, gym type of a wear. Performance is about 4 hours or so, which is like slightly less than a strong average, but it's okay. This is like $17 for this thing. The smell is quite inoffensive. It's very office friendly. It doesn't get a whole lot of love on Fragrantica for some reason. I think Parfumo, they give it a little bit of a higher rating. I enjoy the way it smells. I can give this a 5 out of 10, which is good. 5 is good. That means it's a good smelling fragrance. Doesn't mean that it's great. Doesn't mean that it's, poor. 5 is good. And it's $17. So it's solid. That is a solid rating for such an inexpensive fragrance. You can do a whole lot worse for $17 on this thing. If you're just looking for something that's good for the gym and you don't have a lot of green fragrances, this mild spice, not too much sweet, but there is a little bit of sweetness from that tonka bean in here. I do pick up on the tonka decent, especially in the dry down. And if you just want something like that, something that's real easy, then go ahead and get this. If not, then you can just pass on it, because it's not mind-blowing. But again, I do enjoy it. I wear it out of the shower on a regular basis. And I think that any age group can enjoy this, because it's not playful and it's not classy. It's pretty neutral. It's a pretty neutral, fresh, easy, casual type of a smell. And more than likely, if you pick it up, you're not going to hate it. It probably won't blow your mind either, but you'll agree that this is a decent, just smelling fragrance. So that's my final thoughts on Perry Ellis Green. With that, I'm out. Y'all be blessed. Take care of yourself always. And until next time.